Okay, so now we'll do word by word. We are using few different tools. In the class, we use corpus.quran.com, which is this. And if you look at the playlist, there's actually a demo of how to use this website as well. Okay, at home, I have recommended an app. This app also has a demo in the playlist, and the app link is on the top of this document. Here, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to the mailing list, I highly recommend you go to abuhuraira.org and sign up for this class. So any announcements or anything like that, they come to the mailing list for people who have actually signed up here. So if you go here, and you can then put your name and email. So then we just send email if there are any changes, announcements, links, tools, so on and so forth. Okay, so back to, word by word. So I was telling the brothers, and I'm going to give you guys that as well. And I'll repeat that next time as well, inshallah. So my suggestion for word by word is as follows. Okay, so every day make a goal, right? So you can take 1 word a day or 5 words a day, whatever your goal is, just be consistent. And this is something general in life, right? Don't think about what you can achieve today, but think about what you can achieve in a year or 10 years if you are consistently adding that. So if you do 1 word a day, that's 365 words in the year. If you take a few breaks, that's still 200 words. If you do 5, boom, it all adds up. So take 1 word or 2 words, whatever you want to do, and be really good, have really good friendship with them, right? So know what their root letters are. Use the app to see other places that it comes, and then you can be really familiar with that word. Okay, even if you do 1 word a day. So as an example, let's say you're doing watarakna. Okay, so now there's what does this consist of? First of all, the root letters are Ishaq. What are the root letters? Yeah, so ta, ra, kaf. Okay, and then it has these additions. So the waw is for and then you have a pronoun which is na, which means we. Okay, so watarakna, and we will leave. We will leave. So the main thing for you is to remember is that ta, ra, kaf means to leave something. Tarak. Okay, then you click on it, and you go here. If you're using app, then it's a different interface. But if you're using this, you can go take a look here. Wow. So this is like 40 times in Quran. Okay, so left them, leaves, left. So, and then you can take a look at some. You don't have to read all of them, but you can take a look at some, so you'll get some familiarity. Especially the app is even better. So take a look at an app. So now you become friend with this word. And you just take like 1 word a day or 5 or what have you. Okay, that's level 1. I highly recommend everybody to do that. So whenever you come to the class, hopefully everybody would have made friendship with 5 words or 7 words every week. Even if you've done 2, that's fine. And we will use the time, the half an hour that we have in the beginning of the class, to practice more and to make friendship with more words. Clear? Questions about this? Okay. The second level that I'm suggesting is, buy a book, right? Which is like, Word by Word by Darus Salam, has 3 volumes. It's a great book to have at home, right? And then do some reading for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And here, you're not making deep friendships, but you're becoming familiar with the words. Just like when we meet people, some people you get to know very well, what they do, who they are, who their families are, you're becoming like friendships, right? But some people you just know, okay, I've seen this, maybe I don't remember the name, but it's a familiar face, I've seen them. So if you're doing this, right, and then you're just doing your daily reading, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so it will be something like this, right? وَتَرَكْنَا بَعْضَهُمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ يَمُوجُ فِي بَعْضٍ وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ فَجَمَعْنَاهُمْ جَمْعًا وَتَرَكْنَا, and we will leave بَعْضَهُمْ, some of them, يَوْمَئِذٍ, that day, يَمُوجُ, to surge, fi, over, ba'd, others, وَنُفِخَ, and we will blow, fi, in, as-sur, the trumpet, فَجَمَعْنَاهُمْ, and we will gather them, jam'a, a gathering all together. Okay, so this one, you're not going deep, but now you're becoming familiar. Okay, then move on. وَعَرَضْنَا جَهَنَّمَ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْكَافِرِينَ عَرْضًا. And we will present Jahannam, hell, يَوْمَئِذ, that day, لِلْكَافِرِينَ, for the disbelievers, عَرْضًا, a display. Okay, الَّذِينَ كَانَتْ أَعْيُنُهُمْ فِي غِطَاءٍ عَنْ ذِكْرِي. So this way, you're just at least becoming familiar. You're not spending too much time on it. You did your regular reading for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 5-10 verses, and now you're just becoming familiar with these words. And in the background, your mind will start recognizing them. You're not spending too much time on them. So some words, 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, your choice, you're spending and having a deeper relationship. For others, you're just moving along fast. Clear? So if you do these activities daily, even for 5 minutes, by Ramadan, you'll see amazing results. But you have to do it. Okay? Even if you don't do any of that at home, come here and let's do it together on Wednesdays. Right? Half an hour that we have before Isha, let's use this time to do these things. Questions? Okay, so back to our lesson today. وَتَرَكْنَا, and this is how we do it in the lesson, right? We don't spend too much time, but we start making some sort of familiarity. Okay, وَتَرَكْنَا, and we will leave. بَعْضَهُمْ, so whom is the pronoun, which means them, and ba'd means some. For those of you who are not aware, this Google Drive link that we have in the video description, it has charts. So one of the most important chart is the pronoun chart, because this comes so often, right? So you have these pronouns that are all written here for you, but as you practice, you will keep seeing them in the Quran as well. Okay, ba'dahum, some of them, yawma'idh, that day. Yamuju, to surge, to come out as waves. Fi, in or over, ba'd, others, wa nufikha, and will be blown. Nun, fa, kha, is for blowing. Fi, in, as-sur, the trumpet, fajama'nahum. Okay, so this one, fa means so, or then. Fa means, oh, by the way, you guys have to repeat this. I forgot. Fa. Okay, everybody please wake up. I should get like a water gun. Shh. Okay, fa, then. Jama' means gather. Na, we. So we will gather hum, them. So you see this pronouns keeps coming all the time. You saw na here. You saw na at the top as well. Watarakna. And we'll leave. And whom also you saw several times. So the more you practice, the pronouns will become nothing. Or you can just look at the chart and look at the chart every day, and then you will know, okay, this is what the pronouns are. Jam'a, all together. So again, what we are doing is taking a very direct approach. We're not going into all the grammatical details, and this is called ism and harf and mansoob and marfu. And those have importance, but not really needed for you to directly understand Quran. So we don't need to take the longer, deeper route, which people then usually get discouraged with because they're not seeing results. وَعَرَضْنَا, and arad, to present, na, we. So وَعَرَضْنَا, and we will present or bring forward Jahannam, hell, yawma'idh, that day, lil kafirina. So the word li here, or the harf li, it means for. So it can be used to denote that something belongs to someone, or it can be used to denote the reason or the cause. Okay, so example, alhamdulillahi, all praise belongs to Allah. Okay, and or it can also be used for a reason. So lil kafirina, for the disbelievers, or to the disbelievers, the Jahannam will be brought forth, and Allah, a display. So some of these are new words that needs practice. So alladhina, now this is a very common word. I think we were just looking at it during the practice time like thousands of times in Quran. So alladhina is used to describe something. So if Allah is talking about someone or some people or something, then you will use alladhi, which is singular, or alladhina, which is plural, to describe the qualities of that someone. So famous example, Surah Al-Baqarah, Alif Lam Mim, Dhalika Kitabu La Rayba Fi, Hudal lil Muttaqin. So guidance for believers. Now it will describe who these believers are. So alladhina yu'minuna, walladhina, so on and so forth. So allazina, those who kanat, had been, a'yunuhum, their eyes had been. So this kind of goes in reverse. A'yunuhum kanat, their eyes had been, fi in ghita. So say it out loud, help yourself, right? Ghita'in, so you're becoming familiar with the words. Ghita'in, a cover. And from dhikri, my remembrance. So where's the my coming from? Is this ya. So if there was no ya, then it would mean remembrance. Dhikri, my remembrance. Wakanu, and they were, so repeat after me together. La, not, yastati'una, able. Okay, now this is not a new word. We covered this last week as well, right? When the whole discussion was happening between Musa and Khidr alayhi salam. So same thing, you will not be able to be patient with me. Yes?
So all the words just able. So I mean all the Arabic words for one meaning.
No, okay, good. Thank you. So here multiple things are happening. So the waw noon, which is in the blue, and the ya here, these are part of the pronoun. What do I mean by that? So literally this means they will be able, right? They will be able. So the main word is being able. Okay. Now what's the other things doing here? The ya, waw, noon is what's giving you they. Ya, so waw, noon is giving you what? The plural. If you drop waw, noon, then it's talking about singular. Okay. Now ya is giving you, that is a third person. Okay, just quick recap of first person, second person, third person. If I'm talking to you, I'm the first person, you are the second person I'm talking to. If I'm talking about someone else, then they become the third person. So if you remember the dialogue between Musa and Khidr, then it was using ta, because Khidr was saying to Musa alayhi salam, and he was talking to him, so it would use what? Ta. Clear? All right. Sam'a, again we have seen this several times. The root here is seen, mim, ayn, to hear. Yes, so they are not able to hear. Afa hasiba, do you then think? So a is for question, fa is then, hasiba is to think. Okay, now we have gone way over time, so if you guys want to leave, that's fine. Those of you who want to stay, we can complete. Just letting you know. Alladhina, those who, kafaru, disbelieve. Okay, repeat after me. And that. So you remember when we were talking about the first two, it came up, right? I think, was it with you or?
Yeah.
Right? Right, good. So you see, so you invest once and then it pays off. And that yattakhidhu, they can take. So again, ya is for third person, and sometimes it's waw noon, and sometimes the noon goes away on vacation and you only have waw. Okay, so yattakhidhu, they take. Ibadi, my servants. Where is my coming from? And I already told you this above, right? Dhikri, my remembrance. Ibadi, my servant. Min, other than. So this is min, dun is combined together, other than me. Again, the ya is giving you the meaning of me. Awliya, protectors, close friends, allies. Inna, indeed, we. A'tadna, have prepared. Jahannam, hell. Lil kafirina, disbelievers. Nuzula, a lodging, a destination, a resort. Qul, say. Hal, shall. Nunabbi'ukum. So the root here is noon, ba, hamza, to give news. So it's also in amma yatasa'alun anin naba'il azim, same thing. So this first noon is for we. So nunabbi'u, we inform you, we give you news. Kum, you. Bil akhsarina, of the greatest. Akhsar means the greatest losers. Okay, kha, sin, ra, for loss. A'mala, in their deeds. Okay, I'm going to go fast too. Alladhina, those, repeat after me fast, guys, quickly. Alladhina, those who dhalla, lost. What was lost? Sa'yuhum, their effort. Fi in al-hayati dunya, the life of this world, wahum, and they, yahsabuna.
Think.
See, we just saw it, afa hasiba, hasin ba. Yahsabuna, they think, annahum, that they, yuhsinuna. So you see the pattern, ya and maunun, you take it out, you're left with the main crux. Hasin noon, which is doing good. Sun'a, work. That's the new word. Sun'a, work. Ulaika, those alladhina are the ones who kafaru, they disbelieve bi ayati, in the verses, Rabbihim, of their Lord, wa liqa'ihi, and the meeting with Him. Fahabitat, so habita is to destroy. Is to destroy. What? A'maluhum. So their a'mal have been destroyed. Okay, this ta at the ending is for feminine. Okay, what is the feminine here? Is a'mal. So it's a masculine plural, but it's coming as, so you may use the feminine notion. So fahabitat a'maluhum, their deeds. Fala, so not nuqimu, we will establish, will assign, lahum, for them, yawm al-qiyamati, the day of resurrection, wazna, any weight. Dhalika, that, jazauhum, their recompense, jahannam bima kafaru, because of their disbelief, wattakhadhu, and they took, so this is not new again, they took ayati, my signs, wa rusuli, my messengers, huzuwa, as mockery. Innal lazina, indeed those who amanu wa amilu salihati, kanat, for them, lahum, jannatul firdaus, the gardens of paradise, nuzula, a lodging. So nuzula is again not a new word, because we saw in the past verse. Khalidina fiha, they will remain in it forever. La yabghuna, they will not desire, anha, from it, hiwala, any transfer, any change. Qul, say, law is if it's a very common verb, so it's good to invest time in making law your friend. Law if, repeat a few times. Kana, what, al-bahru, the sea, midadan, ink, new word, li kalimati rabbi, for the words of my Lord, lanafida, la, so that means good. See, that's good that you mentioned that right here. So this la short, it means surely. But la with the alif means not. So that's why the reading is important, because if you stretch it too much, it becomes something totally opposite. So la nafida, surely it will be exhausted. See, surely it will be exhausted. La nafida, it will not be exhausted. See the difference? La nafida, it will not be exhausted. La nafida, it will be exhausted. Surely, definitely will be exhausted. Al bahru, the sea, qabla, before, an tanfada, kalimatu rabbi. Okay, so let's take a look here. So now this is coming in two different forms. Nafida is to be exhausted. So in Arabic, usually the verb will come and then the doer will come. So al bahru nafida, the sea will be exhausted. Clear? Now here what you're seeing, tanfada kalimatu rabbi, right? But the kalimat of my Lord will not, so it's, okay, so it's saying the ink will be exhausted before the words are exhausted. So words will not be exhausted. Walau, even if ji'na, we brought, bimithlihi, like of it, madada, even if we brought another ink like it, right? All right, last one. Qul, say, innama, only, ana, I, basharun, a man, mithlukum, like you, yuha, it's been revealed, ilayya, to me, annama. So annama means that, ilahukum, your ilah, your deity, ilahun wahid, is only one. Faman, so whoever, kana, is yarju, hoping, from raja. Okay, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi. Okay, that's a different word, because that's ra, jeen, aim, that we will return to him. Yarju is raja, is the hope. So whoever is hoping, liqa'a, meeting, رَبِّهِ, his Lord, فَلْيَعْمَلْ, let him do عَمَلًا صَالِحًا, righteous deeds, وَلَا, and not, see now this is the la, it's not la, وَلَا, and let him not yushrik, associate, bi'ibadati, in the worship, رَبِّهِ, his Lord, ahada, anyone. Okay, any questions about this? So I know we covered a lot of words, but this one is more of just familiarity. So we'll go quickly through it. Now you become familiar, but at home or during that 7:30 to 8 period, you actually make actual good relationship, better knowing of those words. So you focus on one or two, then you know it well, and then you keep adding to your stack. Inshallah. Okay, so yeah, and that's about it. If you want to hang out, like, use this time, make friendships, chit chat. We'll have tea next time, inshallah, and some snacks. And yeah, Jazakallah khair, keep coming and let others know as well. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.